Hey guys, Contact Roller 46 here. Welcome back to part 48 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So, I'm gonna be getting some of the other heart pieces in this game. That's right, it doesn't open till 8. So yeah, the first one I'm gonna go for is Andrew's grandma. Now of course, the stock pot inn is closed right now, but if you do take this Deku flower, I believe that the second floor is always open. Although I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's always open. Yep, okay, it is always open. So yeah, we can already see that these CPUs are already programmed to be walking around and whatnot because you're supposed to be able to get here. So apparently, I didn't get a heart piece from talking to Andrew's grandma. So, I guess I'll do that real quick. So, Tortoise, yeah, let's read a story. Holy crap. Well, I guess we'll be reading the Four Giants one. So yeah. Alright, now that was fast. Alright, now let's see, all you gotta do is answer some questions too. So, people call David sing a song. That's right. North, south, east, west. Wait, what? Wasn't I supposed to get a heart piece from that? Oh, I remember now. You're supposed to say I don't know, I think. Alright, well, yeah. Okay, this one's kind of weird. Wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do? I don't know. Oh, really? But you listened hard, so Mother's happy. I'll give you some candy as a prize. Alright, you see, this is the part I forgot. You had to say, I don't remember. That's how you get it. I just remembered all of a sudden right now. Weird. Like, you wouldn't think to do that, but hey. That's how you do that. But yeah, unfortunately we're on the final day, so I think already we're gonna have to do some of this. Yikes. If only it just went smoothly from the start, because now literally all our time is gone, except for one day, but it's not much you can do with one day's worth of time. So I'm just gonna restart time. Also, seeing as I'm doing that, I mentioned I have a list of heart pieces I still need to collect. So I'm just going to take this one off the list. Alright. So the next one I'm going to get is fairly simple. All I have to do is get a piece of paper and go to the Stockpot Inn at night. So this paper can be either a letter or it could be a deed. Now, getting the letter for to Cafe, not only is it like, you know, like very specific on how you get it, like you have to talk to Andrew at 12 o'clock. I also feel like just as a story, it's just like kind of a dick move because it's supposed to be Andrew's heartfelt letter to Cafe, but instead you're literally using it as you could give it to someone to use as toilet paper, which just feels wrong to me. But anyway, yeah, cool stuff at the telescope guy, right? So what I'm gonna be doing is getting the title deed instead. What's it called? Land title deed. Because honestly, we already did everything we need for that, and who wants to own a flower? There's no real use to owning a flower, unless you're a Deku scrub, but to be honest, it's not that useful. Well yeah, seeing as we're here, I might as well do something else as well, because we're gonna actually be needing this, I think, twice. Hold up, first let me take that off. Here we go. So we're gonna be needing to make a song with the Scarecrow. Ooh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear a song you wrote on that. No, Daddy, that song doesn't sing to my heart, baby. What I was thinking of doing is, yeah, no, I don't want to dance. I want, you know, I kind of want to do, what's that one song? Bolero Fire. No, I don't want to learn it. How's it go again? That's not how I wanted to do it. Whoops. No, alright. Oh, shoot. Well, I have to remember the wrong way now. How was it again? Nope. Oh god, that's terrible. Well, nothing I can do about that now. I only have to play it like once or I think once or twice. Yeah, twice. Anyway, so reason I'm putting this camera here on this poorly drawn dolphin is because I heard that it's an Easter egg, actually referring to the internal or name, I guess, for the GameCube, or the development name, which was Delphin, I think, Dolphin or Delphin, one of those things. And it was the reason why there's a lot of like dolphins and mentioned in some games, like Super Smash Bros. Melee, I think, and whatchamacallit, Big Blue, a dolphin is shown on one of the stages, or one of the like posts, I guess. And I think that's a big reason why Super Mario Sunshine takes place on an island called Isle Delfino, due to the dolphin stuff. But yeah, anyway, so we just watched this cutscene, so now we just gotta do that same old about getting that Moonsteer so that we can give it to the scrub. And then once we give it to that scrub, then we can use his little deed as toilet paper. Anyway, so we can just warp back since he's right in South Clock Town. We really don't have to go anywhere. We can literally just walk by him and then he'll talk to us. Alright. So here we are. Moonsteer, cool. And let's run over here and have him get upset by us. Hey man, hang on. This is my flower, and you can't have it. Unless you give me a Moonsteer. Anyway. Yep, here you go. I got this for you. Alright. Yeah, well, we're not trying to sell this. I mean, we don't even sell these. We just trade them. The only one I guess we really sell is the last one in Akana Valley, or the last one in Great Bay Coast. We sell that to the Akana Valley one. So instead of giving us a title deed, gives us whatchamacallit, 200 rupees and just the flower for free, I guess. Pretty nice deal when you think about it. Imagine if you can buy a house like that. Like, you got a deed to a house, and then someone gives you not only full price for the house, but also gives you their house. It's a pretty sweet deal. But anyway, we're gonna have to change time tonight, and I think this guy only comes out at like 1 or something, or like 12 or something. I think only right after that Anju scene, so I guess like at 12. I figured while I was waiting, I would show you something that's, I guess kind of an Easter egg. It's also just kind of flat out nasty. But yeah, here, if you go to this room in the Stockpot Inn, which I don't think I actually showed how you get in here. It's this room in the hallway at the very end. So yeah, here's the stairs. So at the very end of the hall, go into this room, and you'll see a pair of dirty boxers. And yeah. You can know they're dirty because when you put on the mask of sense, something starts emanating from it. And let's see. The power of the mask allows you to see what you can smell. Possible to scent. Put this in some okay, so you take this. You can actually catch a mushroom that was apparently growing on the on these boxers, which is will now be locking the door. Thank you for joining us. Oh dang, I didn't know we get kicked out for that. But yeah, I think that's just kind of disgusting, to be honest. How do you have underwear so dirty that it starts freaking that it starts growing mushrooms on it? It's nasty. Anyway, we're gonna have to break into the stockpot inn again, and then just kind of wait for a bathroom toilet hand man to come out. So yeah, I'll be back soon. Oh yeah, you just kicked me out, but how do you feel about me? Okay, you feel about me just kind of coming in? You're just like, good night. All right, I'm just gonna wait in here, and then yeah, I'll be yeah. Alright, so now it's 12 o'clock, so the toilet man hand popped out, and it's kind of weird looking, but hey, you can talk to him. And I know I just talked over that, but he actually shares the same voice as Maiku. So he's like, paper, please. Here you go.
Yay!
Yay! Yeah. Huh, you saved me. This fell down here, I'll give it to you. Okay, this is kind of nasty. It's a piece of heart that fell down the toilet. And not to mention, this guy flushed the toilet while in the toilet. Weird. Either that or I guess it's just a hand. No, that's weird. Who? Well, that person was added to your notebook. You helped him out with the jam. I don't even know, you can't see him. You helped it out with the jam. This is added to your notebook. And now he'll disappear. He can only appear on the first day at 12 o'clock. Also, I never really showed this before, but the Bomber's Notebook is actually kind of a handy little tool to see which side quests you have completed. So, for instance, like Andrew, you can see that I can receive the room key at around, like, just before the middle of the day. Then you can see like a secret meeting that you can get when you show her the mask at these points, and then you can get like, you know, this little message where you can meet her at these times and stuff like that. And let's like and here's another one, like Romani. It'll tell you like when you can talk to her, which is any time during the daytime of the first day, and then you gotta help her out at the first night. Then yeah, here you can see all over, like, this toilet man hand. Oh, apparently, I guess he shows up at 12 o'clock at any night. I thought it was only on the first day. Never mind. Hey. That's why this thing's a nice thing to have. You can actually see when you can get it. You can see with Andrew's grandma, you can only do it on the first 2 days, not the third day, though. Also, it looks like... Yeah, okay, so these yellow ones, I think these ones are like ones you have completed or you're going to complete, but you know, like if you got the reward, that means you already helped them out. So yeah, you see that this kind of like keeps track of every side quest you've done, at least some of the important ones anyway that involve people. And if we look here, it looks like we helped out everyone. But there's still, of course, 6 heart pieces remaining. That's because these last ones are just kind of the heart pieces that are found lying around, and also like one you would get from a mini game. So yeah. Well, actually, there is one more person you kind of help out, but he's not in your notebook for some reason. Well, I guess I can understand why. You only really do one small thing for him. Although now that I think about it, you'd probably do more for him than you do for this this other guy, the toilet man hand. But yeah. Initially, I didn't want to do that a heart piece because I honestly thought that you had to give the hand Andrew's letter. But when I looked up how to get it, Apparently, you didn't have to do any such thing. But anyway, so we're going to be doing, getting the rest of these heart pieces. And they're all in Great Bay. Except for one. Actually, I want to get that one first. I hope you guys aren't, like, you guys don't really mind my little OCD right here. But, for me, it's just easier to get, all these ones last because they're all in one spot, whereas this one that I'm trying to get is only in the mountains, and it's all by itself up there. So I have 6 more to get. I suppose the last one I can get is the banker, so I guess I'll do that one last, because just collecting rupees on my own is a lot more fun and less time consuming, or like, it still takes more, it probably takes more time to just randomly get your rupees than it is to specifically farm for them. But it's also more fun because, like, you're not actually just trying to grind for rupees, you're just trying to play the game and you're just getting rupees. And we're almost done with that side quest now that I think about it. Oh, jeez. Okay, well now you can't do that to me anymore because now your ice power wore off. Anyway, this snowhead one is, oh crap, not there. Oh crap, I think the freaking ice piece respawned. Anyway, let's not fall off the ledge this time. And instead, shoot, thought I said I didn't want to fall off the ledge. Anyway, we're going to stop here before we go on this other ramp. We want to get that magic because right around here somewhere, oh shoot, I don't have any arrows, so I can't really take that one out. Anyway, right around here is some invisible ice blocks, ice platforms. And as you can see, it leads kind of over here. This is where we need our snowman's, our scarecrow song. Man, the reason I go slow is because it just totally screws me up. But anyway, so yeah, this guy's gonna plop out of the ground. And he's actually, latchable. You can actually latch onto him with your hook shot. And you'll be drawn toward him, and that's it. You can just get your heart piece. Fortunately, there's no way back outside of falling off the ledge or warping, so yeah. But we plan on warping anyway. Since, you know, we're trying to get to Great Bay. So yeah, we're almost done with this game's heart pieces, which in turn basically means we're almost done with this game, like 100%, because we have all the items now. All we're missing is the heart pieces. Now, I guess if you want to be true 100%, you would get all of the treasure chests as well, but I don't want to be that extreme. Not to mention, it's almost impossible to keep track of which treasure chest you opened up because, well, like, they always respawn after you use the Song of Time, so, yeah. But it doesn't really matter since all the other treasure chests would just have rupees or bombs or something in them. But anyway, what we want to do is go to Evan. Yeah, I did this before, but what I didn't know is that there was actually a piece of heart from Evan. You might remember when I played that song for Evan, he just kind of like, hey, you're writing songs behind my back, I don't like that. Well, it turns out what you're supposed to do is not actually be a Zora when you do it. Just be anything but, I think. You'll be like, lose resources and her, and I don't know what we can do. Hey, how'd you get in here? I shouldn't have to put up with this. People not associated with the band aren't allowed in here. If you want an autograph, we'll be giving them out at the town's carnival, so wait till then. Fortunately, he doesn't kick us out, despite being kind of strict about that. A little rude. Nah, more like blunt. But anyway, let's do our song. Ah, dang it, I messed up the last one. There we go. Now he's all like, huh? That song. It works, it works, it works! Anyway, so yeah, he plays a nice little piano rendition of the song they end up playing. Not bad. That's a pretty good song I just made up. You've got a good sense of melody. We'll play my new song at our next show. Take this as thanks. You got a piece of heart. You assembled a new heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. Nice. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, do you? No, of course not, because it's technically not my song. It's me stealing Maiku's song. But anyway, Maiku would have wanted you to have his song anyway, so it's nice that you did that. But alas, our next heart pieces are in this general area, not Zora Cape, I mean, but in Great Bay. So yeah, let's get on with those. I think I'll exit out of the other entrance. You know, like the one that was underwater, because that one's facing the right direction. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so it turns out there's going to be another thing that's going to be pretty familiar. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to race against the beavers again. But I'm going to have to do it twice, because apparently the first time... Or no, I'm going to have to do it 3 times. The first time you saw, you just kind of get nothing, and then you have to race the older beaver. And then after that you get an empty bottle. And apparently if you race them one more time, then you get... whatchamacallit? Then you get a heart piece, which is pretty useful. That's kind of what we're going for. Also, another fun fact. Remember how our shield got eaten by the like last time? Well, now that we have the mirror shield, that doesn't happen anymore. Our shield is uneatable, I guess. Also, these guys are huge. Also, one thing you might want to try doing is if you're having trouble with these guys, like I seem to be at this point, if you switch to Zora form, it makes them, you can actually do this a little easier. Not only can you stun them, but if you get eaten, just press R, or use the shield button, and that will happen. And you can easily kill these guys. Alright, I also realized that I haven't used the inverted Song of Time, but I don't think it really matters that much. I think you can stun these guys like this. There we go. I just want your rupees. Just 15. I like it better when you guys give me like, or not 100, 20 rupees. And you're about to die. I'm spamming this. And here we go. We have this small screen effect happening. Haven't seen this except for like that one time and right before this Great Bay Temple. So yeah. Anyway, this like's gonna disappear because he only exists at night. Wonder what happens if we get eaten right at the same time. Does this like screw stuff up? I guess not. I guess it's as if it never happened. But anyway, it looks like what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to do this thing with long shot, or not long shot, hook shotting again. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this again. You know, just to make this not like too repetitive, I'll only include the last race. So yeah, like the paths do actually change a little bit, but not really. Alright, so we did the bottle challenge. So instead of a bottle though, because we already have one, I think they give us 20 rupees. Yeah. But I think if you talk to him one more time, he'll give you a piece of heart. Speaking of which, where is it? Oh, there they are. They're out of the water. Let's talk to him. He's back, little brother. Yeah, he's back, big brother. But we don't have any more empty bottles, do we, little brother? No, we don't have any, big brother. You say so. If you say you still want to race, though, that's fine. What will you do? I'll race. First, you have to start with my little brother this time. This time, the limit is 150, so don't fall behind. Alright. So I guess this is like the same thing, but you gotta be even faster, which is not that bad. As you see, as long as you're not like ridiculously slow, and like you don't mess up, then you're really honestly fine. And it's not like hard to do this. You just gotta keep control of Link. To be honest, the only real way you lose time is like if you bump into a wall by accident or something. And that doesn't even lose that much time. But yeah, as you see, these rings are pretty much in more or less the same spot. I think in the last one he had us go a slightly different route. Like instead of going through these things, like the trees and all like that, I think we went around like a different way. But essentially, it's like the same path, just the placement I think is slightly different. You see, we're doing a pretty good job. We're making time, and we're not very far behind the beaver guy, so that means we must be doing pretty good. 6, 5, 4, right about now. Come on. Kind of wish you can go faster, but now that I think about it, though, this is pretty decently fast in and of itself. But yeah. 3, 2, and 1. And 0 right now. Right. Cool. You did it again, little brother. You did it again, big brother. That's shameful, little brother. Dang. Now race me. What will you do? Of course I'll race you. This time for that little brother. 150, but there's 25 rings this time. Don't fall behind. Dang, man. He just said you were shameful, little brother. Dang. Hey man, it's alright if you lose. Unless it's me, because I actually would have to do this all over again, and I really don't want to do this all over again if I lose. So yeah, let's not lose. But like I said, it's not hard. Of course, the only real difference is that these are just placed in different areas, and there's more of them now, because it's 25 instead of 20. But if you already saw my other video where I got the empty bottle, this really wasn't that much of a challenge. Just gotta go under here, squeeze my way through there, yeah, and twist and maneuver around. You see, even when I like twist and turn around like that and kind of lose my angle, because Link is very maneuverable in the water, it's still pretty easy for you to actually hit these rings. Like, that's the only reason you'd lose time, is if you slam into it and you have to swim again, but you'd only lose like, what, like half a second or something? Also, I think I said that the placements are a little different, but I think now that I'm looking at it, it looks like they're exactly the same. As, these two trials were just right back after back. And it seems like the same thing, except one of them is you gotta do faster, you know. But anyway, we got 3 left, 2 now, and we still have like a good 15 seconds left, so yeah. And we did it with 10 seconds to spare. He's a formidable opponent, little brother. You're all just talk, eh, big brother? If we give that to him, I wonder if he'll leave us alone, little brother. Yeah, I want to quit, big brother. And there we go. We got a piece of heart. Now we can move on with these guys. We'll leave you alone now. Please, let it be over. Alright. I'll let it be over now, you buck-toothed beavers. Let's see. Now I have only 2 more to go, right? No, 3 more to go. And it's those ones, right? Yeah, alright. I think I'll save those last 2 for another episode. But yeah, I guess for the remainder of this episode, I think actually... Oh, what the heck? That was weird. I jumped backwards. And now I'm not even jumping. That's really weird. Okay. Huh. But anyway, I think for the remainder of this episode, actually, screw that. I think I'm done with this episode. I think now I can just say I'm happy with this, the way it turned out, and I'll just get the rest of them in the next episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please check out my playlist if you like this kind of video. And if you like my Let's Plays, be sure to check out my Wind Waker Let's Play as well, because, you know, that's the only other one I have actually right now. And yeah, stick around in the future and see what other kind of videos I'll make. Who knows? I might make something that interests even you. Actually, that sounds like an insult. I didn't mean that as an insult. I'll make something that's probably interesting to, I don't know, a couple people. Hopefully it's interesting. That's kind of what I'm just trying to say. But yeah, until then though, I'll see you next time.